Hi class, let's review the instructions for paper 3. This is your final paper of the class and I'm so excited for you to write about human rights. So that is the topic of this paper. Remember, we want you to follow the steps of writing a really good paper. It's very important to focus and spend time on each of these steps. It will help you to produce your best work. So the topic of this paper is human rights. This is what we have been exploring and reviewing in this unit for the past few weeks of this class. So here it says the topic of this paper is human rights and immigrants. In class, we have been exploring what rights are, why they are important, and how rights come with responsibility. You will be developing these ideas as you answer the questions outlined in the directions below. Okay, remember that is an important part of this paper is to write about the topics that you are assigned to write about. Okay, let's look at the evidence quickly. Remember to do the pre-write. The pre-writing activity will help you write your first draft, so you should do that first. Remember the requirements for including class sources in your paper. You have to use the distance between us at least one time, and you should also use at least three other sources from class besides the distance between us. Okay, note that the Universal Human Rights List does not count as a source, okay? You should reference the right that you are going to be talking about in your paper, but you should use other sources from class to support the right that you are writing about, if that makes sense. So here's a list of the class sources. These are class sources from the very beginning of our semester all the way up until now. You are welcome to use any of these. Okay, notice that how these are written is correct. This is how you should write them in your paper. I also list what type of source this is, right? So the distance between us is italicized and it is a book. Push and pull factors is the title of an article and it is in quotation marks, okay? The danger of a single story is a TED Talk and that's in quotation marks. So this list of sources you can use from our class is a very easy way for you to check your writing and correct any mistakes. Okay, in my next video, I will discuss the directions of what you should be writing about in your paper.